Okay, so I'm back at the camp. I just sold a bunch of stuff, bought one of those skill books, so that way I could actually use more skills. Those things are very helpful. Since I kind of screwed up my stats in the beginning, I'll be trying to get as many of those as I can. So hopefully that works. Is game audio working? I don't know. I want to say it's working. Like I hear sound, so I'm assuming it's working for you guys too. I don't see the little bubbles going up.
What do you need?
Oh, yep, there we go. Okay,
Ask away.
I'll try to talk to him or everybody at least once, get some dialogue and development.
Oh, did I say that? I meant that dogs raised me. Giant slobbering dogs from the Anderfels. A whole pack of them, in fact. Well, it wasn't until I was 8 that I discovered you didn't have to lick yourself clean. Old habits die hard, you know. Point taken. Let's see, how do I explain this? I'm a bastard. And before you make any smart comments, I mean the fatherless kind. My mother was a serving girl in Redcliffe Castle who died when I was very young. Arleman wasn't my father, but he took me in anyhow and put a roof over my head. He was good to me, and he didn't have to be. I respect the man, and I don't blame him anymore for sending me off to the Chantry once I was old enough.
Okay, I'm going to raise you. Bye.
Arleman eventually married
Have
a
fun
good
at
woman
the
from
church.
Orlais, which caused all sorts of problems between him and the king because it was so soon after the war. But he loved her. Anyhow, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as his bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me. I suppose you're right. I wasn't raised as the Arl's son, though, if you're picturing that. I slept in hay, out in the stables, not on silk sheets. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall and it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Arl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there, and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming. I think so, yes. This news we've heard about him being sick disturbs me, though. I wonder if we won't discover that Loghain has come to the same conclusion as we have. Anyway, that's really all there is to the story.
Oh, sweet. Minor bonuses. I do appreciate that. There's actually a reason to be friends with friends.
Yes?
Okay, let's talk to
Well,
you.
here I am. What is meant by someone like me?
Oh, we're totally
No
going to flirt.
beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister, all of them chaste and virtuous. It added to their mystique, because then they were forbidden, and forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
That is true. People do appreciate things they can't have.
Flatterer. I, however, did not take vows, and so perhaps I am not as enigmatic? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed. I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Hey, cool. More crew. Can't forget my dog. Well, we'll save the best for last. We all love our dogs.
Yes,
Okay.
sitting, as you observed.
No, you are standing.
No, it's a choice, not a necessity. Warden, if I truly disliked you, I would leave. That I am still here, you may interpret however you choose.
Fair, fair.
I did. Parshera, was there anything else? As you wish.
Nope, I got nothing. Now, yeah, I know he's not a warden. I gave him the Warden Commander armor. I don't really actually give him the Blood Dragon armor, but I no longer have that DLC. I lost it when I transitioned to my Xbox One. Sad times. But I will get that armor back from one of these days. I look pretty stupid though with this helmet. Not as bad as a leather cap though. Morgan.
What do you wish of me? If you must. Why do you ask me such questions? I do not probe you for pointless information, do I? Beg pardon then while I jump for joy. What is it you asked if I grew up in the wilds? A curious question. Where else would you picture me? For many years it was simply Flemeth and I. The wilds and its creatures were more real to me than Flemeth's tales of the world of man. In time I grew curious. I left the wilds to explore what lay beyond, never for long. Brief forays into a civilized wilderness. Would you not do the same? Your world is an unforgiving and cold place. The wilds I hail from is home to me, and I a natural denizen. For all that I had been taught, however, the truth of the civilized lands proved to be overwhelming. I was unfamiliar with so much. So confident and bold was I, yet there was much that Flemeth could never have prepared me for. Equal parts daring and foolhardy, perhaps. Only once was I accused of being a witch of the wilds, and that by a chastened who happened to be traveling with a merchant caravan. He pointed and gasped, and began shouting in his strange language, and most assumed he was casting some curse upon me. I acted the terrified girl, and naturally, he was arrested. I do not know how well I lie, but I will do whatever I must in order to survive. The point being that I was able to move through human lands fairly easily. Whatever humans think a witch of the wild looks like, 'tis not I. Not that I did not have trouble. There are things about human society which have always puzzled me, such as the touching. Why all the touching for a simple greeting?
Yeah, let's go with
Do
that.
not speak to me of trivialities. Your culture is not so entirely different. There were many nuances that Flemeth could never tell me of. When to look into another's eyes, how to eat at a table, how to bargain without offending. None of these things I knew. I still do not.
Trial and error.
Truth be told, but then I gave up long ago any hope of doing so.
That'd be like
When I
equivalent for
returned to
me
the wilds last, I
just suddenly
swore
moving to
Flemeth
North
that I had
Korea.
no intention
I'd
of leaving
probably
again.
insult so many people by accident. It's like, probably end up arrested too, but such is life.
Yes? Let's ignore the entire Darkspawn threat and the presence of a simpleton as your only other Grey Warden ally, then. Not that I lack appreciation for the intent of your comment. Thank you. Well, let's get on with it before the ground opens up and swallows us, yes?
Approval. Okay. Next thing to do. Oh, I just realized there's tree stumps here. Pre-cut logs? Like, I know this is the same spot we always camp in, technically. But it's also technically supposed to be different spots every time.
Ugh, look at what your fool dog placed in my pack. A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables. Maybe, but that is not the point. The dirty mongrel can have this back, there, and tell him not to do it again.
Aww. Poor boy. Okay. Grab Sten, Morgan,
Indeed.
and Liliana. Okay. Now, because in the last episode I got that ore, if I go to Soldier's Peak, I actually have a use for it now. Cool. Oh, good. We'll drop off some of these, or you'll probably be needed quicker than the other. Can't use any of those.
Our family owes you a great deal. You? You're the warden? My family owes you.
You do.
Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount. This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
A star metal longsword.
And so it shall be. It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden?
Oh, I should just have two-handed blade for Sten. Oh, yeah, it's a better blade. Merrick's blade will keep me company till I can use Star Fang. Yeah. How much longer till you can use this? Oh, next level. Yeah, you'll use it like very soon. And crap, keep going past it. Oh yeah, you've got a while, but not too long. Cool. I'll come back here after a level or two. Circle of the Magi. I want to get my Templar ability first before I go here if possible. Redcliffe Village. Schulter's Pass. Outskirts. And then Denram. Let's go to the outskirts. Hi, Denram. Ah, crap, I got stuck at Denram.
Now let's see. Which one first? I'm off.
Okay, Sten should probably level up this fight.
Defend yourself.
Okay.
Trap right ahead.
I know this.
Begin
Why I'm
the onslaught.
trying to get you.
Saving the day. Going.
War cry.
All right.
Good. Boost that strength. Okay. We'll have you trap making. Actually, no. Give them more options for combat. Good. Yeah, Nug Crusher. I'm glad they don't make axes, hammers, and longswords all different skill trees. Get the experience for. Nope, couldn't do it. Okay. off I go.
Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here?
True.
Why?
I'm an elf wanting to enter a camp of elves. This is unnecessary.
We are in no position to offer hospitality right now, even to a flat ear. Unless you've other business, I suggest you go. And what business is that? Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business.
Right?
Camp, I
We're a
suggest
very
you
interesting
glance to
crew.
yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand, but this one claims to have important business with our people.
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
I can see that. I can be racist to my own kind. That's funny.
You might have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
I'm fully aware I could have just said
Allow
it,
me to introduce
but I like to just give them
I,
a little more
Therion, the keeper of this
attention.
world, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are? If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Oof.
So their first reaction to trouble is to flee from it. Curious. I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago.
Stan, you're
Unfortunately,
savage.
we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Will do.
The clan came to the Brisilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The
That's
Blight's
rough.
evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
I want to say this is actually the only backstory, or the only major quest line that doesn't interact with the backstory. Because even if you choose Dalish, it's not these Dalish elves. It's Dalish elves from the second game.
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve. Within the Brisilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
Okay.
There There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left. We would assist with the Blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude.
All right.
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us? I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brecilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck. Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Okay, cool.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Cool. Okay. Get all the quests I can. Ooh, barrel.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my disruption.
Oh, hello, lady. You're in the
Is
way.
there something that you need? Yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Araville, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need. I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
I'm not a merchant. Okay. Okay, no. Sell that. Sell this. Oh, yeah, for the one DLC. Could buy that, but I don't see much use in it at the moment. Oh, these. I'm not playing on a hard difficulty, so it's not like I exactly need it at the moment. You can have these. Get the wolf pelt. That's useful. Nope. That's right. He has a quest.
What do you wish? I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient elven arts of shaping wood and ore. In truth, we Dalish know little of the art compared to what we once did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The Keeper has
That's pretty
forbidden
cool.
us from
Cool.
entering the forest.
Kind of like the iron bamboo in
This means I cannot make
Attack on
a
Titan.
grass for years to come. I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across Ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
Let's see. Very well. I will
That would please me,
run in the forest.
so long as our hunters come first.
Well, of course.
Darth,
Oops, wrong thing. Okay. Colored inks.
I greet you, stranger. It is good to see another elf, even if you are not one of the wandering clans. I trust my people have not been too harsh in their treatment of you?
I would be the same in their place. They have just been attacked, after all.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time.
Yeah, I'm not blaming you. I'm just telling you as it is.
I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Okay, let's see. You don't seem happy about that, man.
About this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain. Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
I would not allow any to keep me from my goal.
Going out there could cause another attack, and I wish no harm upon my clan.
This I understand. To hold the group over the individual is worthy. An unexpected trait in your kind.
If I could just know if Denilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. I have an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
That's easy enough. Okay. Got craft. Ever ignore. I don't know what these landmarks are for. You think I would know by now, but I really don't.
Hello? I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider.
Oh, that's rude.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me.
Are all these Baz such cringing, ineffectual creatures?
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Girl problems.
Desire.
Always girls' problems.
But she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter. You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
Yeah, for a reward.
I could reward you. I have a tome on our history written in the common tongue by the keeper. He gave it to my father before he died. If nothing, you could sell it. It must be worth something in the human lands. Then, I am very grateful. I
don't need a reward. I just want the reward.
Too frilly.
Oh, wait. I already have a bell on me. Why did I walk away?
So, have you found a pelt? It's fresh? It is. Thank you. This is marvelous.
I don't know about fresh, man.
I have to go and see Gaina now. Come on.
But you have it.
Gaina, I have wonderful news. I finally have my pelt.
Really? It is marvelous. But I thought
thought you could not enter the forest.
I didn't. A wolf came out and attacked me, and I killed it.
So you're a true hunter now. What wonderful news. Now we can be together.
Aw.
We are both very grateful for the part you
I like how you could
played us
technically
together.
sleep with her and ruin the relationship.
Yes, you are. I am so happy.
This is so wonderful. Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Take the book. I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least I can do.
Yay. Oh, Morgan disapproved me helping the young lovers. That's funny. Da-da-da. Yeah, I don't think it actually has any value to us as a player.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you. Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
A for effort, folks. A for effort. Oh. Statues. Get that Codex experience. Yeah, that quest requires helping a sick thing. And I really can't do much. So it's better just kind of ignore it. I don't know why I clicked on that, like I didn't do that already. Okay. We're gonna ignore her. You have been ignored. Ah, chest.
What now? I finished.
Good, good. Some armor. That's nice. The Dread Wolf. When I first read the Codex of him, I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Now it's like, holy shit! I have been awakened to the true knowledge of this world. Also, someone be lying. Your hammer looks kind of dumb, actually. Not as good as my sword. Ha. Nope. White wolf. Oh, and werewolf. Okay, back away. Well, we found the werewolves. Let's go a different direction for a moment. The nice thing is, when you're a mage, you can reanimate corpse spells. They help a lot. Okay, let's go this way.
Bad breath.
Aha!
Too easy.
I'm off. All right.
There we are. Fire arrows. Yeah, I did just get that. Or in arrows. Probably should. It's just not as good. Hey, that's a special gift.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
Yes, she has improved. Okay. Go deal with these guys.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack. Do you take us for fools? We know you come from their camp outside the forest. No doubt the old keeper himself.
Outside the forest? I'm pretty sure they were technically still in the forest.
I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them perish.
See, this is the moment when you realize, okay, yeah, there's more to this than just general hatred.
Was it not Sathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk. The time for peace is long past. There will be no peace between the elves and we who are cursed. Witherfang is the first and the eldest. This forest is his home, and you will never see him, if you are lucky. The first of us. If there are others of his kind elsewhere, we know nothing of them.
We know nothing. Okay.
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed. I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Oh, that was pretty easy. Just so you know, they're not the same ones.
All right. Yes.
I think I forgot to enchant my blade. No, I think it has anti-dark spawn.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Werewolf pelt. I can't remember if there was actually a useful. I thought I could walk on that. Hey, there's this guy's corpse.
Who comes? We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked.
Bring him back.
Andarin Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
I'm glad we were able to help him. Thank the Maker we returned to the Dalish in time. He must have watched over this man.
Or perhaps his own gods were watching out for him.
And perhaps they just know the Maker by another name.
Believe what you wish. It seems to me that they should be thanking the Grey Warden more than some absent god. But who am I to judge?
Ma Syranas, your help is appreciated.
Yeah,
Come,
let's just
Lethaby.
ignore
Let us
those two
take
women.
Dagon to the Keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Okay, good. And back we go. I don't know who I'll romance yet, honestly. I kind of want to do Morgan because that gives some interesting results in the future games. But at the same time, the kind of character I want to be, a character of justice, Morgan's not the most appropriate for that. Ah, here we go. Hey, rude. Oh, good, Morgan leveled up now. Okay. You need more magic. Go with this. I don't really do much with her shape-shifting. She doesn't automatically use it, or she uses it poorly. Give her the arcane shield, though.
Here they come.
Oh, last one.
Now this should be fun!
Good. The Juggernaut quest. I want to say you can get like a 50% element resistance to everything if you have the full armor. Which honestly, it's hard to beat that. Oh crap, I forgot all about you. The Iron Bark. I gotta be close to leveling up now. No? Wait, what am I? Oh, okay. Oh. That'll work. Through the forest we go. Yeah, you always want to buy as many backpacks as you can. Oh, good lord.
All right. Anon Esamkyun!
Enough! You should run while you can.
All right.
Get out.
I use violence as a solution. Sometimes.
Ah, the next quest.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it It burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to. You are an elf, but not one of the Dalish. I was until my change. Have you seen my clan? Yes. Just stand.
If you don't feel a little sad during this moment, there's something wrong with you.
You know what happened to us. No, I cannot be healed. Not even by magic. Please, you must listen. My name is Delilah. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
Oh, the poor woman. She's in such pain.
The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead and with the gods. I beg you. I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not let him suffer thinking of me.
This is just heartbreaking, man. I'm sad because of this.
Fire in my blood. Please, hand it for me. Hand it quickly. Gods, bless you.
And so it was done. I think there's one more quest I have out here I can do before I can go back to the camp. Let's see. Oh, we got bears. Sen, you can do it. Good job, Sten. Seriously? No, nothing from the bear corpse? Surprising. See if I can turn on.
Of course.
Oh yeah, give us that.
After we've been walking in circles.
All right.
Defend yourself!
Time to play.
Die.
Yes.
Disturb the wards. Legend of the Giant. Hey, paralysis. Good job.
Try that again.
you just resist my war card? Oh no, them.
Too much. I'm sorry.
And buddy. Weren't supposed to fall like that.
What now?
Let's see. Can I wear the Juggernaut? I cannot. Oh, not even you. Oh, yeah. That requires a lot of strength. He has like 2 more levels. So he can even wear the boots. Campfire.
It's done.
Ooh.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to? Questions, questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad. Will you do the same for you? Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade. Wouldn't I have to ask you a question first? Would you know a question if it was asked? Do you see anything that might stop you? But those are the rules. A question for a question, an answer for an answer. Were you not listening?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it.
At least we established he is a madman.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished reading years ago, provided you have something interesting in return. Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn? A book, eh? What sort of book? Elven history, you say? That might make for good reading by the moonlight. Or it'll be better than using leaves. Give me that.
Wait, there's an actual use for that book?
There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda, May I? Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What? Aha. So you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But you're too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh? But that's all I have to say about that. An answer? Oh, I see.
I've like always killed that dude for his acorn. I'm honestly surprised. That book. Why do you have to kill him every time? I feel like I'm a bad person for killing him every time now. I didn't even know you could trade with him. Oh, see, we see you now. So you're less surprised.
Yes.
Don't do this. Get away from our backliners. Rude. First one up and down. Damn trees. Okay, they have nothing. Hey, it's skeleton. Mithril. Oh, Mithril. The thing. Okay. Damn. How's that I can play a game I've played dozens of times and still find surprises? I ain't complaining, but still, it's amazing. Okay. Oh, good lord, there's another one. You're not even like strong enemies. You're just annoying. Which is like most of the things in this game. Okay. And away I go.
First one to kill it.
Why did I say reconnect my controller? Didn't disconnect. Down you go. There you go. Ah, taking quite a beating. Gold ring. Thank you. Saved. Saved again.
Time for more practice.
That's one. And that's two.
Be wary.
Keep going.
Let's get this one down.
Yes.
Where? Keep going with the momentum. Good. Okay, I know you're important, but I don't want to do you just right now.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
I am suspicious of you.
Wow, that is a nice tent. Could we sleep here? This seems like the perfect spot, and I am just so tired.
Okay, I don't remember how, but there's a way.
Keep moving. Something is wrong.
Back again.
Okay. Fine blast. Heck. Morgan, don't you die.
Very Oh, this should be good.
Ow.
I approve.
So, you have won the battle. A close thing.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
Good. Okay, yeah, we're all like injured. So we're going to take our things. Hailish gloves. Hailish armor. Land shield.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree? Ah, yes, I remember thee. Long ago, the elves roamed free, their numbers few and passing fast, until one eve we saw their last. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou think'st it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon? I have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn. All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
Hey.
My joy soars to new heights indeed. I am reunited with my seed. This cannot pass without reward. I shall give what little I can afford. Keep this branch of mine with thee, and pass throughout the forest free. I wish thee well, my mortal friend. Thou brought my sadness to an end. May the sunlight find you, thy days be long, thy winters kind, and thy roots be strong.
Just what we need to level her up, I guess. Okay, you need more dex. Dex is important. So you don't get interrupted as often. Yeah, expert. There you go. Good, we did good today. Now let's go out of this forest and turn in all these quests we gained. What? Oh, come on. Fight me. Hey now. I am just trying to leave this forest. Y'all can leave me alone. Actually, I want to double check. I can't remember if I have to do this in specific order. Hey, there he is. Why are you pulling me? I was literally right beside you. Blood fuse. Just keep knocking him back so he can't do anything. wounded. For you, so am I. Good. Juggernaut helmet. I have to leave and turn in as many of these as I can. Do I just always save when I come to this? Oh, good look, a bear now. Great bear.
Yes.
Holy crap. Bears of Glore.
Yes.
Good. Too many damn bears. No one needs this many bears in our life. The bears are not appreciated, people. Yeah, area effects. Pretty dangerous for the players in this. Also not really because, well, I'm not in the mode where it could be dangerous. Okay.
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something? Truly, let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate? Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long. And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well.
Yay. Speaking of which. Not you. You. I'll give you the dust. Good, good, good. Be pretty sad if that was better. Oh, chance of Oh, I'm paralyzing things. I forgot I could do that. Oops. Okay, and the oak branch. Better than the piece of wood. Like, that should have been kind of a go figure type deal, but, you know. Who does not have a necklace? Oh, that's... So we're all good? Okay. And to you?
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain? That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her? So I was right. But what became of her? She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shira, fare you well.
Good. Oh, that's a good spot to end this. Whatnot. Going to just go back to the camp.
Have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
Oof. Chronari mages, yeah. We find out more about that, though, in the next game. Don't think we actually even see a Chronari mage in this game. Oh, till next time.